Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus.
Hey, Jasper.
Oh. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus.
Hey, Jasper.
Oh. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Drive the bus, bus, bus. Watch the bus, bus, bus. Hey, wait! Oh! Read with the bus, bus, bus. Play games with the bus, bus, bus. Chill with the bus, bus, bus. Have tea with the bus. Bake with the bus, bus, bus. Swim with the bus, bus, bus. Hike with the bus, bus, bus. Shoot hoops with the bus. Jam with the bus, bus, bus. Dance with the bus, bus, bus. Parkour with the bus, bus, bus. Drive a car with the bus. Run with the bus, bus, bus. Skip with the bus, bus, bus. Jump with the bus, bus, bus. Fall down with the bus. Oh.
Fun Facts with Chuck E. Cheese.
Hi, everyone. I have a fun math fact for you.
Right, yeah, math is about as fun as stubbing your big toe on the edge of the coffee table.
No, really. Check this out. Did you know that 111,111,111 times 111,111,111 equals 12 quadrillion 345 trillion 678 billion 987 million 654,321?
If you say so, but so what?
Look closer. Read each number individually.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow! Hey, it's like magic!
See? I told you math could be fun.
Sometimes I feel I'm having a bad day, or maybe feeling a sad way, and I could break down and cry. Sometimes the world can feel like a hard place. I feel a frown upon my face, and I don't even know why. But when I'm feeling blue, I know what to do. I just feel the groove, and I start to move. Bailando always makes me feel better. Bailando makes my troubles all fade away. Bailando chases off the bad weather. Bailando always makes it okay.
Hey, Helen. Who's this?
Oh, this is my new friend Bella. She's telling me all about Bailando.
Cool.
One time, my day at school was just rotten. My homework I had forgotten. My sky was cloudy and gray. Then I got a stain on my dress. Then I got in a fight with my best friend, and nothing was going my way. But when I'm feeling blue, I know what to do. I just feel the groove, and I start to move. Bailando always makes me feel better. Bailando makes my troubles all fade away.
What's it mean?
It means dancing.
Oh, neat.
Sometimes you feel the weight of your problems and don't really know how to solve them. They feel much bigger than you.
Sometimes you feel yourself feeling down and nothing can turn it around and there's nothing left you can do.
But when I'm feeling blue, I know what to do. I just feel the groove and it's hard to lose. Bailando always makes me feel better. Bailando makes my troubles all fade away. Bailando, no worries when we're together. Bailando always makes it okay.
Fun Facts with Chuck E. Cheese.
Do you like spicy foods?
Well, no, not really. In fact, one time I had some spicy chilies and they turned my mouth into an active volcano filled with lava and fire-breathing dragons on the surface of the sun.
I doubt all that is true, but I agree with you. In fact, most mice, like me, do not like spicy foods either.
Well, tell us about it.
There were these scientists out in Arizona that were studying dieting habits of certain wild animals. In one particular study, they focused on an area where some wild chili plants were growing.
Wild chilies? Well, they sound ferocious. Is there such a thing as a wild chili tamer?
No, that means they live out in the desert without any help from human farmers.
Oh, okay.
The scientists watched as my desert mice cousins avoided eating the spicy chilies.
Run, little desert mice! Run from the wild chilies of Arizona! Ah!
But then, the scientists noticed that the birds seemed to like eating the chilies.
So the birds liked eating them, and the mice did not. But why?
This is when the scientists figured out that birds could not taste how hot and spicy chilies were. You see, there's this substance in chilies called capsaicin. Capsaicin is what interacts with the skin to give it that hot or burning sensation. Birds are not affected by it, but mammals like you and me are.
Wait a second. These are just plants we're talking about. How could they possibly know to be spicy for mice and people, and not spicy for birds?
The researchers suggest that chili plants have evolved to produce capsaicin as a repellent for mammals, which will ensure their future survival. Birds travel further than mice, so it's likely they will spread the chili seeds to grow future chili plants in more places.
Huh. I guess chilies like to travel.
I guess so.
So spicy foods are for the birds. Get it? For the birds, right?
I get it.
Here's a little story about a boy named Billy with a problem much like your own. You see, Billy had a bully by the name of Bobby, and he wouldn't leave the boy alone. Now Bobby came around every day around now, making Billy really scared and blue. It's so sad and silly, but Bobby bullied Billy till he didn't know what to do. Day after day it wouldn't go away, though Billy would beg and plead. At lunch and at soccer after class by the locker, Billy knew where the bully would be. So Billy looked around for his teacher, Mr. Brown, cause he knew the right thing to do. Said, I can't understand and I really need a hand, that's why I'm speaking to you. His teacher said, Billy, I'm proud of you. The best thing that you can do is speak up. Stop bullying. Speak up. Stop bullying. Everybody, it's up to you. It's the right thing to do to speak up. Stop bullying. You've got to speak up. The next few days, Bobby changed his ways. Billy thought his bully bother was gone. But brother, let me say, Bobby didn't stay away, and the bully kept bullying on. When he saw Bobby there, standing over by the stair, Billy tried not to catch his eye.
But he couldn't ignore him, saw Bobby coming for him. That's when Buddy came walking by. Buddy walked by still, he thought he noticed poor Billy being bullied there in the hall. The scene, it kinda threw him, cause Buddy barely knew him, but he knew he better get involved. Buddy stepped up, said, I hate to interrupt, but I believe that you could use a friend. And being there together made Billy feel better. Bobby wouldn't bully Billy again. Buddy said, Billy, I'm here for you. The best thing I know to do is speak up. Stop bullying. Speak up. Stop bullying. Everybody heed the call. Be friendly, get involved, and speak up. Stop bullying. You've gotta speak up. Now Bobby felt bad and really kinda sad, and he didn't know what to say. He told Buddy and Billy that he really felt silly. He'd been bullying Billy that way. He said, Billy, no fooling, I see what I've been doing, and I wanna apologize to you. You see, all along I was trying to feel strong, cause I was once bullied too. So Billy and Bobby became good friends, but this is not yet where the story ends. The two got together to spread the word. Everybody let your voice be heard and speak up. Stop bullying. Speak up. Stop bullying. Everybody, it's up to you. It's the right thing to do to speak up. Stop bullying. Speak up. Stop bullying. Everybody heed the call. Be friendly, get involved, and speak up. Stop bullying. You've gotta speak up.
Fun facts with Chuck E. Cheese. Well, hey there, Chucky. What you doing? Looking for the planet Purple?
No, I'm looking at the moon. Wow, it's a full moon tonight.
Oh no, full moon. That's when the werewolves come out.
There's no need to fear. Werewolves are a myth.
I'm not so sure about that, but if you say so.
Did you know that the moon is closer to the Earth than anything else in the solar system? But it's still really far away, at an average of 238,855 miles. That's like 30 Earths in a row.
Wow, well that's far. I wonder how far that is in pizza.
It is far, but exactly 12 people have made the trip there and actually walked on the surface. The first being Neil Armstrong in 1969.
Hey, Chuck, is it a myth that only one side of the moon is always facing us?
Nope, that's a fact too. The scientific term is synchronous rotation, which means the moon rotates around its own axis in exactly the same time it takes to orbit the Earth. So the same side is always facing us.
See, Chuck, I told you. Werewolves.
Ow! La 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 la. Oh, sorry guys, I was just warming up my voice for band practice. Ow!
I knew it was Jasper all along. I was just about to say that's probably Jasper. This scared me a bit. I knew it was Jasper.
Sure you did. So there's this kid I knew. He just decided he didn't want to go to school anymore. All he wanted to do was build a robot. Which sounds pretty cool. But there's much more to the story. Listen up, I'll tell you about this kid that said, I am through. No longer am I attending this place called school. It's a waste of my time and it makes me sick. I've had enough reading, writing, and arithmetic. His parents said, no, you've got to learn. Grow up big, get a job, and green you'll earn. They'd scratch their heads, they'd get him not. But all he wants to do is build a rockin' robot.
Rockin' robot, rockin' robot, rockin' robot. Rockin' robot, rockin' robot, rockin' robot. Rockin' robot, rockin' robot, rockin' robot. Rockin' robot, rockin' robot, rockin' robot.
The kid told his dad, not all school is bad, but to build a rockin' robot would be totally rad. Guitars, microchips, and mechanical parts. Lasers for the eyes and a metronome heart. Just plug him in and he'll play all night. This rockin' robot will be that you don't understand. Nothing is cooler than a robot in a band.
Man, that sounds futuristic. A robot on stage singing?
But the boy has to go to school to learn.
Chucky, what happened? Did he go back to school or build a robot?
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna tell you the rest of the story. But first, it's time for a robot dance break! But an education seems to be your only choice. Science and math must be your scene, cause you'll have to study hard to build a musical machine. The kid realized he didn't think this through. Back to school to make his dream come true. So he hit the books, got down to biz to learn everything he can so he can build his
Rockin' robot, rockin' robot, rockin'